All right, so get this.
Okay. Yep.
Today, we're diving deep into Letters from Sarah,
Good.
brand new novel by Joy Argento. So, what's so fascinating about this book
Yeah.
is how it throws you right into this mystery.
Yeah. You are immediately in Lindsay's shoes as she finds all these deeply personal emails
Oh,
that are meant for
wow.
someone named Julie,
Okay.
but they're from Sarah.
That's a wild start.
It is. It's a good hook.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before we
Yeah.
even get into all that,
Okay.
Joy Argento's writing style in this is getting a ton of buzz, and we've got a stack of reviews of her earlier books, like X's and O's,
Right.
Before Now,
Mhm.
and Emily's Art and Soul. So,
Yeah.
what are some of the things you noticed
Well,
about the reviews?
one of the things that
Yeah.
keeps popping up
Okay.
is how Argento breathes new life into those classic romance tropes. For example, in X's and O's, instead of just having that same old enemies to lovers thing,
Right, right.
the X's are actually both committed to growing toward each other.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, it's a fresh take.
It seems like she's also known for kind of weaving together different genres, right?
She is, yeah.
So, Before Now blends modern romance with historical fiction.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Wow.
pretty unique reading experience, right?
And you know what I think is so cool about that?
Right.
It's not just a typical romance.
Yeah.
It's also about how the past can influence our present relationships.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I also read that one reviewer mentioned
Yeah.
the realistic portrayal of a character.
Oh, in Emily's Art and Soul.
Yeah, who had Down syndrome. So
Yeah.
it shows
Yeah.
her commitment to representing diverse voices authentically.
It does, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get back to Letters from Sarah,
Sounds good.
because I'm already hooked
Yeah, me too.
on this whole email mystery thing. So how does Lindsay even get pulled into this whole thing?
So picture this. Lindsay's just deleting all her spam.
Yeah.
And then, bam, an email with the subject, My Love,
Oh my God.
that's addressed to Julie.
Okay.
Catches her eye. And it's from this Sarah person that she doesn't know. It would be pretty hard to resist that, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would be clicking that open so fast.
Yeah.
But what I find so interesting is that she doesn't just read it
Uh-huh.
and move on.
Yeah.
She actually replies.
Like some force is drawing her into Sarah's story.
I know.
Yeah. So what's even more fascinating
Okay.
is that her initial motivation is pure kindness. She's reading these emails,
Mm-hmm.
sensing Sarah's just profound grief over Julie's death, and she feels compelled to offer a listening ear.
Yeah, even though they're strangers. How much does Lindsay's own past relationship with Tina play into her actions?
Yeah, I think Argento's definitely exploring that.
Okay.
Because Lindsay's carrying her own baggage from that.
Right.
So it's like there's this parallel between what Sarah's going through
Yeah.
and what Lindsay's been through,
Interesting.
even though the circumstances are completely different.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got Lindsay intrigued, wanting to help, and we've got Sarah pouring her heart out in these emails, and then the novel does this brilliant shift in perspective.
I love when books do that.
We step right into Sarah's world.
And wow, what a world.
Oh,
It's a world consumed by grief.
it is.
So after Julie's death,
Yeah.
she's just struggling.
It's like she's lost her passion.
Totally.
Yeah.
Her drive, everything.
She's not even really living.
Yeah.
And then comes that unexpected email reply.
Oh, from Julie.
Right.
Yeah.
And Sarah has no idea these emails are going to the wrong person. So we meet Cricket, witty best friend.
She's the best.
I love her. And then on Sarah's side, we have Mary,
Mary.
her sister, who offers this totally different perspective.
Oh, yeah. She's all about moving on.
But Sarah's just not ready.
She's not there yet.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this intricate web
Mm-hmm.
of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Both Sarah and Lindsay
Yeah.
find themselves navigating some pretty complex emotions,
Yeah.
like grief and guilt. So Sarah's internal battle
Mm-hmm.
is especially poignant.
Okay, so
Mhm.
then comes this pivotal scene
Oh boy.
that throws this major wrench
I know.
into their blossoming connection.
I can't believe she did that. Yeah, and Lindsay's left feeling totally blindsided,
Oh, totally.
questioning everything. Okay, so we've got this push and pull dynamic, this dance between attraction
Mm-hmm.
and hesitation. And that brings us to a question that Argento seems to be posing. What does it truly mean
Okay.
to move on
Yeah.
after loss?
That's a big one.
Right.
It's a tough question.
It's a question that doesn't have a simple answer.
Nope.
It's not about forgetting the past
Right.
or erasing the pain.
Yeah, it's more complicated than that.
It's about finding a way to honor the memories
Yeah.
while creating space for new experiences
And new love.
and new love.
Right.
It's about recognizing
Yeah.
that our capacity to love
Yeah.
is not finite.
So important.
Right.
It's infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hold love
Mm-hmm.
for multiple people
Hey.
in different ways
It's true.
throughout our lives.
I believe that.
And that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can lead us to
Yeah.
the most profound connections.
It's true. You never know who you're going to meet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive into Letters from Sarah, I'm left with a sense of hope
Me too.
and possibility. It's a story that reminds us that even in the face of grief and uncertainty,
Yeah.
love can blossom
It can.
in the most unexpected places. I think it's a story about second chances
It is.
and the power of forgiveness,
Yeah.
and that no matter how much we mess things up,
Mm-hmm.
there's always a chance to make things right. That's a wrap on our deep dive into Letters from Sarah. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of love, loss, and second chances. And if you're looking for a heartwarming read that'll leave you feeling hopeful and inspired, we highly recommend checking it out.
Do it.
Until next time, happy reading!
Betty.